Ember of Endurance, a life-changing lesson. Introduction. What if your greatest stumble could ignite your greatest victory? I'm Vera Lane, and this isn't just a story. It's a torch to prove your failures can forge a boundless future. Inspired by Ember of Endurance by Kalen Holt. This tale of a struggling tailor and a cryptic trial will seize your soul, weave suspense, and unveil a truth to reshape your destiny. It's not about never falling. It's about the fire you kindle rising. Plus, you'll boost your English fluency with vivid, gripping ideas. So, grab a pen. Let this tale fuel your courage, because your triumph begins with one bold choice. Ready to soar? Let's dive in. The story. In a fog-veiled village cradled by gnarled cliffs and winding streams, lived a 22-year-old named Lyrian. A tailor, she stitched frayed cloth with trembling hands, her seams mocked by merchants. Her family scraped by, their creaking shack heavy with debt. Villagers dismissed her, muttering, "Lyrian, the seamstress who fails." Yet her heart burned with dreams of more. One stormy dusk, as despair pressed deep, she sat by a weathered bridge, whispering, "Is this my fate? Always mending, never rising?" A cloaked wanderer, clutching a carved rod, overheard. His voice was calm but firm. "A path awaits, Lyrian, but only the daring tread it." Her pulse raced. "Where?" she asked. He pointed to a shadowed crag. "Seek the sage in the old loom tower. If your spirit holds, you'll find your way." Sleepless, Lyrian felt hope spark. At dawn, she scaled the crag, its stones scraping her palms. The trek was brutal. Winds howled, vines snagged, and doubt clawed her mind. "Keep climbing," her heart urged. At the tower, a sage waited, her presence steady, eyes keen as twilight. Her silver hair was braided, her quiet smile easing Lyrian's fear. Lyrian knelt, voice raw. "Sage, I'm nothing, a failed tailor, but I dream of more. Show me how." The lesson. The sage's gaze pierced her. "Triumph is woven in struggle. Lyrian, will you face a trial?" Lyrian nodded, heart pounding. The sage led her to a dim alcove where 3 items lay: a silver needle, a spool of thread, and a chipped flint shard. "Choose one," she said. "Your choice shapes your fate." Lyrian's eyes wavered. The needle promised precision, the thread beauty. But the shard, sharp and plain, hummed with truth. Suspense gripped her. Would skill or charm betray her? Trusting her instinct, she chose the shard. The sage's smile hinted at secrets. "Carry it to the village's heart by dusk. Return at dawn." Climax. Lyrian clutched the shard, its edge grounding her. The journey was harsh. Paths twisted, a fox darted, and a storm loomed. A thief eyed her satchel. Lyrian held fast, heart racing. A ravine blocked her way. She used the shard to etch a route. By dusk, she reached a desolate plaza, where she aided a lost weaver, carving guidance with the shard. At dawn, weary but resolute, she returned. The sage's eyes gleamed. "Why the shard?" Lyrian breathed. "It holds truth, not just gain. Needles bend, thread frays, but a shard endures." The climax struck. This village needs a leader, not of craft or beauty, but of heart. You've proven yours. Lyrian's breath caught. The sage revealed her cloak bore the village's sigil. She was its silent guardian, testing souls for greatness. "Your failures forged you," she said. "Lead with that truth." Resolution. Lyrian's eyes welled. She'd sought escape from ruin, but found purpose. The resolution landed. Lyrian returned, no longer just a tailor. She shared the shard's lessons, rallying weavers and traders. Those who scorned her now followed. Years later, Lyrian transformed the village, not with cloth or coin, but with grit and unity. Her name shone, not as a seamstress, but as a beacon who turned failure into victory. Call to action. This tale blazes with truth. Your failures don't bind you. Your courage frees you. Like Lyrian, you carry a spark. Choose truth, choose grit, and your path will glow. Don't let stumbles dim your fire. Share this with someone facing their own storms. Comment, "I kindle my victory," And visit embrofingerance.life for tips to fuel your rise and a 20% off code on gear that inspires. I'm Vera Lane. Let's forge your triumph.